This week we have a very, very, very special guest
Sure.
who goes by the name of G. Raymon.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Welcome.
All right.
Yeah, we're good. How are you?
I'm good. Happy to be here. Yeah,
Sir,
I was a little
yes,
late,
sir.
but I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, you good.
We
You
we
good.
didn't start on time.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Black people can never be on time. So, where did you come from?
Greensboro, North Carolina is where I was born.
Greensboro. Okay.
Born and raised.
And I know you played baseball.
I did.
You was pretty good in baseball. What position did you play?
Outfield, infield. I played everywhere for real. I just ain't pitch.
What high school did you go to?
Dudley.
Okay.
James and Dudley. High School.
Dudley? I'm not from Greensboro. I'm not from Winston-Salem, but I promise you, I'm definitely from Dudley High School.
Oh, yeah. For sure. You already know. That's what's up.
So I know you was playing baseball before you got into music. What was it that turned you away from baseball?
When I was in school, it just fizzled out. Like, got in trouble. So it was over. Then when I graduated, I didn't really know what I was gonna do. Then one day I just got invited to the studio. But I always had like a musical bone in my body, so I just picked it up. Then I sucked and kept going, and I got good at it.
Like, can you kind of go into depth a little bit, like what trouble you got into at school? Or
I just kept on being late for weight. I was rebellious. Like thought I could do what I wanted to do. I thought I was hot as shit. Then they came and said, "You're not." So they just kicked me out. So the last day,
wow,
I was supposed to be at weights at probably like 7 o'clock.
in the morning.
Yeah. The night before, I was with a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing I was supposed to be in bed, sleep. So then I tried to drive from Raleigh Durham. And like
So you weren't even in Winston?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. So then I tried to come back. Woke up. It was like 6:50. I got on the highway, started speeding. Next thing I know, 3 cars behind me. And I was in cuffs in front of the locker room.
Are we being serious right now?
I can't make this
No,
up.
I mean, I know, but like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad I asked about this.
Yeah, so
Baseball was a wrap after that.
it was done, man. Yeah, it was rough, but I'm glad it happened.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't be here if it didn't.
Sure would.
So that's a blessing. So, like, how did you transition from playing sports to going into music? I kind of cut you off a little bit earlier.
No, I just took the same mentality. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to my partner. I was like, how you go into sports? I feel like it's how you go into life. Like, if you go into sports with like I hate to be cliche and say like a Mamba mentality, then you're gonna live your life like a Mamba mentality. So that's how I played sports. Like, I was a dog. So anything I do, I'm gonna be a dog. So it worked out.
So who's your favorite basketball player on the spot?
I mean, I don't have a favorite basketball player. Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I watched The Last Dance a lot, and I just like how his demeanor was. Like, he just had the eye of a killer. So
that's what makes him the greatest of all time. His mentality. Like people say, like I know LeBron is like the most. He's probably the best basketball player, but like you said, that mentality is what.
It's just like
to the next level.
Mike was the type of nigga just want the ball when it's on the line, and that's what I try to be like when it's on the line. Like, put it on me.
So I know you said you got into music like you just went in the studio.
Nah, I always had like a musical bone because my granddaddy was a jazz musician. So like I played piano back when I was like young, but when sports took over, I just shied away. But I could always like rhyme and shit. I just always had that naturally in me. So
were you like, did you spend a lot of time with your grandfather?
I mean, he was my musical teacher. So like,
wow.
Yeah. So when when sports just took over, he wasn't no sports guy. My dad was my coach, so
damn.
I went in.
That's nice.
Went with him. His father. I mean, his daddy.
Yeah, his daddy.
Yeah. So.
You have a great meaning in your life.
Yeah, man. Thankful for that, for sure.
So, do you tie in some of the jazz into like your sound?
I mean, nah. I have respect for it, but not yet. I kind of work before my granddad. Like, he old, but before he passed, I do want to get like sample of him on there. He was on my album, my last album, Speaking, but I want to like get like him playing on my project.
Did he play?
He played like 7. He played sax. He played piano, bass, drums. That nigga can really do it all, for real. He amazing man.
Sound like it. So when did you know that music was gonna be your ticket?
My ticket. I mean, like I said, it was random. I got a call to go to my uncle used to have a studio in his basement and shit like that. But it was like I used to play around, and here lately, like looking back on my life, it was always set up for me to be a artist. Like I was about 15. He just looked at me one day. He just saw the way I carried myself. He's like, yo, you don't do music or nothing like that? And I was like, nah. You don't sing or do nothing like that? I'm like, nah. He just saw it was fresh. Yeah, he just saw it was fresh. Like, it was with the girls and shit. So, I just picked it up, and it came natural. So, we doing all right. We getting there.
Okay. So, I seen where you have a song with Life Jennings.
Mm-hmm.
And it hasn't dropped yet, of course.
Yeah.
Holding on to it? I know it's probably some shit with the label and all that bullshit.
Nah, it's just, I don't know. It probably won't come out, though. Keep it real.
Really?
Nah, not at all?
Nah, it probably won't come out. Probably never come out.
So, how did y'all meet, anyways?
I met him through a mutual friend. Like, I was signed to a label. Probably, we had a little situation, you know what I'm saying, happen. But
can you talk about this, whatever it is, the situation with the label?
it's still under racketeering. Just keep it short.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, once that happened, shit, like, shoot the homie, shoot the bro.
Damn it, man, this shit is pissing me off. Like, you gonna drop all your shit. Just hold it. Just keep on. Like, just keep that shit in my cut. Anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it got to get cleared. And it got a lot of things got to happen for it to get cleared. So, if it get cleared, then we'll see. If not, we got more music.
Just prepare for the worst, though.
Yeah, we're going to prepare for the worst, for sure.
I thought it was unique that you do not that you don't drink.
Yeah.
So you're like pretty much focused, you know what I'm saying? Like, your vision is clear. Kind of, well, like your videos, honestly. Like all of your music videos, we looked through a few. One that stuck out to me, though, was FMN, which is a single I know that you've been pushing that's playing, in the clubs. Like, you just had DJ E Sud playing that shit, talking about this is the new flavor right now.
Shout out to Sud.
Shout out to Sud.
Okay.
But, like, I noticed in your video you had the police. They basically had pulled you over. And it just kind of tied back into, like, you being in school, your situation. Like, did they have anything to do with
I mean, I
it?
try to, like, do symbolism, like, in my videos and shit like that. They had a little piece to do with it, like, but yeah, in a sense.
Yeah.
It's just, I just look at it as, like, the new chapter. Like, I try to depict it like a new chapter in my life, like, just coming on and embracing the new journey, like my new path, which is music. You know what I'm saying? So, you caught that, though. That's what's up.
Yeah, I know. That was dope.
I caught one of your freestyles. I think it was on 105.3. I think it was. So, do you prefer freestyling or do you prefer the pen? And
I mean, I like to write. That's what I like doing because I get time to think. Like, I mean,
freestyle is tough though.
I think freestyling is. I appreciate it, bro. But it's like freestyling is like, man, you gotta. I don't know. It's cool.
I don't know.
don't
I'm not
think
gonna say
niggas-
it's a lot of work, but imagine how much time you would spend in the studio and get some work done if you came into the studio with your shit written down.
Yeah, ready.
already.
I feel it.
Are you
But
doing-
these days, I ain't even been writing. I mean, it's just like I get to sit in there and like think and go over it. But when I say freestyle, like on beat, like
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Yeah.
it take a genius to do that shit, though, bro. You feel me? Like I give my real respect to niggas that can do that shit. But I got a good pen. I got a great pen. See?
Yeah, you definitely do.
So I like processing my thoughts. My music, my kind of like a journal for real. So it really be I gotta sit down and think about like how my day went and shit like that.
I feel it. So how often you in the studio?
I try to go every other day or every day. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you record yourself?
I record myself. I just learned how to record myself probably like 7 months ago.
Wow.
No, actually, it's coming up on a year. That shit crazy.
You taught yourself, or you kind of just was watching?
Yeah, I mean, being in there so much, I done learned, like, it's just 2 clicks, like, having everything set up. Like, I got a lot of homies that's producers and engineers, so they just kept teaching me. So now I done got good with it. I sent all my stuff off. My last album, I recorded a majority of it. I recorded myself.
So, and I know you just dropped a song.
Yeah, Judge Me.
Just tell us a little bit about that.
It was like, shout out to Vibe Season, he made the beat.
Who?
His name Vibe Season, he from North, my peoples. I met him through a mutual friend. Sent me the beat. I recorded it. It was just, that song really about just like doing this music shit. You get like, you lose a lot of friends in this shit. Like, it's like you lose a lot of people that you think gonna be there to the end. And shit, when you chase something, it don't always go like that. So I just ask God, like, protect me from the people I love, and not I can handle my enemies. And I was like talking about my, like, one of my homies, he got, well, the owner of the label I was a part of, he got in the situation, everybody got in the jam, so that's how the label got taken under because of the racketeering. So.
Yeah. It's cool though, like.
So are you just rocking independent right now, or you just?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing my own thing, making sure I just stay consistent. Like, I got him forever though.
Absolutely.
Sure, you know what I'm saying? Anything I do, I always got him in his family.
So, do you have a manager?
Yeah, I do. His name Boss Man Dog.
Boss Man Dog. Okay. Yeah. And how did y'all meet?
I know Doc for probably going on. It's probably going on 10 years, 11 years. I used to always see him around, you know what I'm saying? He always was doing his thing with the parties. And, you know what I'm saying? We just always say what's up and then click. It's always love. I remember, like, I dropped my first song. He walked up to me and said, "I like what you're doing."
Okay.
And, like, and nobody was giving me an embrace. Nobody gave me an embrace. Like, when I first did it. So I always cherished him for that.
Yeah.
He gave me a pat on the back.
Exactly. Sometimes we need that. Like, I know I'm doing good, but I want to hear that sometimes.
Sure.
Like, you real laid back in the interview, but I seen you turn it up in the studio.
Yeah, let's get into it, Tevin.
How you able to turn it on and turn it off?
Oh yeah, nah, you ain't even time. Yeah, professional.
Hey, look, I was popping my shit up here. I said, "Damn, this man, like."
Oh yeah. Nah. We switch it on.
Nah, that was cool though.
We got different.
So you
feel? Remain calm.
I feel like you're gonna be good performing on stage. Like, you're gonna be good in front of a big crowd.
Yeah. I get an element there. It's like I get lost in the thought of just the song, like, cause everything I really rap, it's like my real life. So it's like I said, it's like a diary. So sometimes I be getting caught up in that shit, cause it bring back the memory, it bring back the feeling. You know what I'm saying? So
I know. So you like writing, and you like, what do you like, making the music or performing the music more?
I like making it, just because it's like watching it just come together. Like, some nights it be frustrating, like, damn, like, this shit ain't coming out. Then when it's over with, it's like, damn, boy, we made that shit. Like, that shit, like, Judge Me, I ain't gonna lie, Judge Me a hard piece of work. I thought it was hard. Then, like, when people, I always like watching my niggas like get hype over that shit, cause they be knowing what be going on.
So, are there any artists that, like, you want to work with that you haven't yet?
As far as like North Carolina wise, or you talking about period?
I mean, period. But now I want to know about North Carolina too.
I mean, anybody I really know, I got a song with, for real. Like, I got a song with my homie. His name Lito Bands.
He from the 336?
Yeah, he from the we from Detroit. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a couple niggas I want. You know? Probably a Nilla, somebody like that.
You want to go rock star on there, right?
Yeah, that's like my realm. Other than that, man, shit, I don't know. I'll do something with niggas. Niggas gotta pay me though.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Like, I don't put too many hours in this shit. That's why I can't really nothing come off the head, cause niggas don't be putting that time in like I do.
That's real.
So they gotta pay me.
I know you definitely went on like a media run, like a tour, like, and I seen where you had an interview with DJ Scream.
Mm-hmm.
Where were y'all at?
We was in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So that was cool. DJ Scream is my guy. That was a good interview.
So what all were you doing while you were down there?
I mean, we just turning up, just going to different radio stations. We pull up that K-Camp shit. We just feeling out the scene for real, just like introducing me to Atlanta, like trying to get the radio run and everything like that. We had hit the studio. We made Diablo. That's on Chris Beats. Shout out to Chris. He sent me that Diablo. Reek was in there that night, man. It was just a magical night. You feel me? There was a lot of memories made on that week in Atlanta, for sure.
So I see you fuck with Chris Beats. Do you fuck with mostly North Carolina producers?
I try to.
I feel it.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Try to fuck with it. It's a lot of, like North Carolina, we got a lot of great producers. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure I tapping in with them. This year I said I was going to get outside more and meet more niggas. Meet more people and shit. So that's what I've been doing lately. Shaking hands.
Creating a fan base or just meeting more people?
Just getting outside, meeting more artists. You know what I'm saying?
More artists.
More artists and more music scene people.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like I've been in the house. I don't really like going outside like that. I really be in the studio, like making music or and that I feel like I keep me out of trouble. So this year I'm just shaking hands, networking, doing my thing.
You just kind of like took a small little break or something, because you know what I'm saying? I feel like before the pandemic, you was a little bit outside.
I mean, I was. I don't know. It's just life. Like, life kind of slowed me down.
Yeah.
Like, just.
And you transitioned, though.
Yeah. So.
You were tapped into a whole nother world with the music. You know
so, like I said, when you lose people, shit, I wasn't hanging with the same people I was hanging with. So, shit got rocky.
Okay. So, yeah, I ain't even gonna fuck with people tonight. I kind of wanted to get into it a little bit, like who's the people that you had to cut off, but
I mean, it's all love. Yeah.
okay.
They handling theirs, I'm handling mine.
Niggas on top.
For sure. For sure.
Niggas on top real bad.
For sure.
Nah, I'm popping my shit because we went to school together. Of course, we went to Winston-Salem State University.
Yeah. Winston-Salem State.
1892. Yeah. It's like you're an Eagle, right?
Yes.
We do this every time. That shit don't matter.
You
So back to what we were saying.
North Carolina Central.
What was it?
Exactly. So listen, back to what me and you were saying. Like, we have fun though. Like, I'm just kidding though. We love our HBCUs, but I feel like college was a different experience. Like, niggas was really outside. That's why I be chilling now. I be wanting to lay low and just
college
be in the
was
cut.
fun.
College was fun.
It was.
So, like, do you think? Could you ever see yourself going back and performing?
Oh, performing?
Yeah.
Fuck that
shit. Yeah, I go back. I'll go back to my school.
You would go back and perform?
Yeah.
That's just, hell, I'm not trying to relive the damn college life.
Oh yeah,
We made it through that motherfucker. I ain't trying to go back.
Nah, I go back and rock out.
Nah, no, but it was fun though. I feel like it was cool. It was a good experience.
Winston was cool.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
So, is there something like that the people actually no? Fuck that. I don't even care about that. What is like, as far as like, is dating? You know, like.
Terrible.
It's terrible.
No. Hey.
No, because as far as the ladies, like, are they, you know, can they tap in with you or? Say, give me, hun. Wait, stop.
I don't even know where to start with that, man.
Like, no, for real, because the people want to know. Like,
This shit is just crazy out here.
Are you a single man? Or?
Hell yeah.
Okay, there's nothing. What's wrong with saying that shit?
Yeah.
What's wrong with saying I'm a single man?
That shit is nuts.
No,
It's all good though, man. I ain't tripping.
I really just wanted. I was saying that though because for the ladies, like I'm pretty sure that your fans are women.
Kinda. Half and
you know
half.
What I'm saying? Like I feel like that's who you kind of cater your music towards.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I mean, yeah, man. I be dealing with shit like girls don't want to feel like they groupies and shit like that.
Yeah, that's like, let's get into it. Like, have you had any like crazy experiences with ladies?
Yeah.
What's your craziest one?
I was playing this record. It's proved me wrong. Like, I was dealing with this Gemini girl, and she like just sent me an angry message.
I don't know.
So I put it on the. It was not a normal. It probably was warranted for real. Damn. But I put it on the end of my song, the outro.
You did what?
You put the message on there? You told her before?
So Gemini Bay is finna tap, like, here's a song that's finna go crazy probably, and be like, what the hell?
Yeah, she got upset.
Oh, okay.
She was very upset actually.
I would be pissed off. Like, nigga, where's my fucking money?
That's what she said. She wanted to sue me.
Where's my money?
She wanted to sue me.
Like, okay, that's cool.
You get snatched.
Like, you know what? Run me my motherfucking money, okay?
You get snatched.
I feel her.
She gonna watch this shit and definitely gonna turn me
No,
on.
that's what I'm saying.
She gonna sue her ass.
Oh, shit.
Hey, what you say?
Hey, you gets nothing.
No.
You gets nothing.
She gonna watch this shit and be like, nigga, yeah. I wasn't gonna let you slide, bitch ass nigga with a sock.
You gets nothing.
Talking shit. Oh, man.
Hey, yo, this shit crazy. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to get into that. I just had to know. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for being transparent. But, like, outside of that, though, like, are you ready for the women? Like, the women are going to go crazy when you start performing on those stages. Like, you finna tap into a whole nother world.
Yeah. I mean, I try not to get caught up in that, though. I try not to take myself too serious. Like, with girls, they already think I'm going to be an arrogant nigga anyway. So I just try to, like, show them I'm not. They don't believe me. Mm-hmm. So
Tevin, like, what the fuck is funny?
They really don't believe me. Like, I try to be so humble, like, for them, and it's like,
I feel it.
They just, that should be crazy.
I feel it. We gonna back off the ladies. I was just curious because I know that you're gonna have females that are going to.
Yeah, we ready for that though. We ready for
it.
I'm ready for it.
I would just, you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna handle that. Like it's supposed to be handled.
So I know you got a son. So how are you able to balance that and the music?
That's a little bit part I struggle with. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just about learning that I don't have it all. I'm not gonna have it all figured out. Yeah. Like
nobody does.
Yeah. So it was like I said this before in another interview. Like it made me have more respect for my parents. Like empathy is like I was their only child, their first child. So me learning every day.
Are you the only sibling?
I'm the only child.
Wow.
My only child. Only grandchild. I was the only grandchild too.
So you was spoiled as hell.
Yeah.
Probably. It all makes sense. I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so with your son though, does he ever come with you anywhere? Has he been with?
Nah, he about to that age where now he can.
Okay.
So like now he ain't. I do want him to like come with me and see it though. I kind of want to have him in the studio like now and everything where he can understand.
How old is he?
He's 4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, yeah, 4 is good.
Yeah. So.
4 is a good age.
I'm excited.
As you should be. So you have a really dope song with Fletcher, okay? And it's called Supplier. So how did that happen?
We got a mutual friend. Shout out to Lori. She just said he was looking for people to be on the album, so he sent me a song, and I had to deliver. So I was kind of nervous. I'm like, damn.
Delivered.
Yeah, I did all right. Mm-hmm. So I appreciate it too. So he had all the big names, North Carolina big names on there. So I was just. He just put me on there.
Who
I was
else
just young.
Up there?
Luke Nasty.
I know he had a song with Lil Baby.
He had Lil Baby on there. Mm-hmm. He had some big names on there. I think I was the lowest one. I ain't gonna say lowest, but you know what I'm saying, the most unknown on there. So for that opportunity, I really appreciate him for that shit.
Nah, that's what's up though. That's dope. Especially with y'all being from the Carolinas.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. Shout out to Fletch, man. Oh my God.
Shout out to Fletcher.
And I know last year you dropped Dreams on Warner Road.
Absolutely.
Is that where you grew up on? That's just
Nah, it was Warner Road is actually this house. It's this huge ass house, and it was around the time I was just frustrated.
Where is it at?
In Greensboro. It's right on the outskirts.
So it is in Greensboro. Okay.
It was on the outskirts, so I took a job, and music just wasn't going right. So I just took a job, and I used to have to ride past this house every day. Me and my partner, his name Young. Shout out to Quinzel, man. We used to just ride by that house. He showed me this house. I said, bro, it's going to be my house one day. Serious? So I just rolled by it, kept riding by it every day. And I was like, where is this at? And he told me it's on Warner Road. I said, that's going to be the name of my next project, is Dreams on Warner Road. So we took the picture in front of the house. Like, we took the concept and everything was based on the house. It's crazy. It's probably like $3 million home. Okay. Something like that. It's huge, though. It should be like 20 million to me. Wow. That shit real big.
Okay. Warner Road.
Warner Road.
Is that your favorite project so far?
It is. It's like my pride and joy. Dreams on Warner Road. I took a lot of time. It's like, it mean a lot to me because that's right when my partner went in and shit like that. So he would wanted me to figure it out. He would want me to figure it out. So I figured it out on my own. You know what I'm saying?
So you're still working right now. Like, what all have you been doing to make it keep going?
Just keep consistently dropping music. After I just dropped Judgment, I say this year I'm gonna just drop more. Not really so much of. I like the hort music. Like, just I always find something wrong with it. Like, nah, they ain't gonna like that one. Nah. It's just I'm letting it fly this year. We just gonna
let the people decide.
Fuck 'em.
Let the people decide how they feel about
go.
it. Hell, y'all be holding on to y'all content and y'all music, so I think that's dope. It sounds like you finna turn up.
Oh no, we about to let it fly.
Yeah.
Everything. Summer crazy. Mm-hmm. Trust me.
I know we talked a little bit about the label versus independent, but do you feel like it's a little harder by yourself pushing everything independently?
It is hard. It's hard as fuck, man. I ain't gonna lie. But
you're pretty much probably paying for everything, doing everything, like as far as even ideas, like
you gotta just,
you're managing yourself pretty much.
You gotta be resourceful, and you gotta just control what you can control, and just you gotta think about the long haul. Like, I try to, when I do something, I try to say, what is the return on investment of what I'm doing, so I don't waste no money. You feel me? But we making it happen. I don't want to stay independent though. I will say that.
Is there anybody that you're going to right now for, just kind of like mentorship, like looking at as a mentor, or just advice or anything in the music industry?
I mean, I got a couple people in the music industry as far as like guidance, but I really I just learned trial. I didn't learn from trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Just figuring it out, like just figuring it out.
Yeah, going through the shit.
YouTube,
down, picking it up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My partner Chuck, man, be helping me out too though.
Chuck is
his name Chuck. He like up in the he in the industry up in New York and everything like that. I done know him since I was like 17, so he give me his game, like what I should do, what I need to do, like as long as keep the content coming. He tell me not to hoard my music so much.
No, that's honestly though, for the artists that are listening, like that is a really good detail, because y'all hold on to shit for years. Like, no, that's some real ass shit. Drop the shit. Why not? Like, what was the purpose of having it? But anyway,
do you feel like the timing has to be right, like for certain music, like?
Yeah, man. Like, I don't like putting out summer records in the winter and winter records out in the summer, but nobody cares.
No.
If it's it, yeah.
Like, if it hit, it hit. If it don't,
real
shit.
That's true.
Let this shit fly.
That's true. And I also, you also got the merch with the Dreams on Warner Road.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Please. gramon.com/shop. Hats available.
And that's in his bio, y'all. So tap in once y'all go to his page and follow him. You know what I'm saying? Tap in the link in the bio.
Support an independent artist.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Is there anything else you working on now? I know the album already out. You pushing that, but what else you working on?
I'm dropping again next week.
Okay.
After the video, I'm about to shoot a video this weekend. Then I'm gonna drop again next week. Then I'm gonna drop. I'm trying to drop every 2 weeks for the rest of the year.
Okay.
So it's coming.
That's a lot. That's a lot of work.
For sure.
That's hella pressure, y'all. Y'all finna just wait.
Oh, yo.
Just wait on it.
I'm on you niggas' ass, man.
Just wait on it.
I can't be stopped.
Nah, but it was really dope having you up here. I feel like people got to connect with you a little bit more. Tell the people where they can find your Instagram name and your platform. _G.RAYMON. YouTube the same, G space RAYMON. Follow me on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. Go get Judge Me right now. It's out. Dreams on One Road. It's out. Download that.
I appreciate y'all for having me so much.
Absolutely. We appreciate you for vibing out with us.
For sure.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Concealed Media's YouTube channel and our Instagram. Good night.